No time to lose. I've got another task for you. We're hitting the Sanctum, a former Union safe house taken over by fanatics. But we need to make some preparations out here in the trench before we head inside. I hope that's enough information for you to go on. I'm not used to working with others. And in my experience, the less people know, the better. It's a radioactive wasteland that eats up anyone stupid enough to wander in. Safe spots are few and far between. It's near impossible to get out alive if you don't know what you're doing. Makes it a perfect prison. The fanatics realized that, and they're taking full advantage of it. Very clever. You already got what you need. Don't mooch for extra handouts. I'm an independent party. I have knowledge that can help people, so I decided to use it. Made an arrangement with a Union member I knew. They send me go-getters confident enough to risk their lives here. I help them rescue civilians. And no, I'm not getting paid. I have my own reasons for doing this. You know everything you need to know. Listen, everyone has parts of their past they'd rather leave behind. It's better that I just stay a shadow here. I know the trench. I'll be a guide for anyone who needs out. I need you to deal with a few rad pits that have cropped up. It'll keep the trench just barely traversable for us. Take these stakes. They're filled with a chemical compound that neutralizes radiation hazards. I only have enough to spare for the worst of the worst. So gear up, track the rats to their source, then place the stake before your gear melts off. You're on your own now, so tread carefully. I'll contact you once you're done.
Another rambler, huh?
Let's meet up before heading to the Sanctum. You'll find me at the outpost.
There's still work for me to do on this earth.
You found me. When you're ready, we need to head underground. Darkness, trogs, fear, death. It's quiet down there. Until it's not. My best advice to you is to keep your head on straight. Tread carefully, keep track of where you are. And when you hear the screams, remember that they're not yours. Not yet. It's an old cathedral. Used to belong to the Union. It was a safe haven from the dangers of this place. When the fanatics discovered it, they took over. Turned it into a labor camp. Now,
What was I?
there's no worse place to be in the
Oh,
pit.
yes, of course. Of course.
Not unless you're already a ghoul and don't mind swimming through a sea of chemical waste. I know the trench. It's impossible. Not beside you, no. I don't work like that. But I'll be nearby. Someone has to keep an eye on what's happening in the area. While you're knee-deep in gunfire, I'm ensuring you still have a path in.
Yes.
And a way out.
All that falls into ashes is reborn.
It's the only thing left for me to do. I sold my soul to the winning side. Told myself it was for survival. But really, it was just the easier route. This is my price. And the debt might never be repaid. Only the worst of the fanatics are confident enough to traverse the underground freely. The harrowers. They're in charge of pain and punishment. I'm sending you to take them down before they can inflict any more. Remember to talk to Ava if you want to do extra.
There's still work for me to do. Best wishes to you, my dear. It's a blessing to see your shining face. Once, I stayed in the Sanctum when it was a place of love and security. The lost souls who claimed it from us, they took their chains to every survivor, all except me. Their eyes turned away from me as I escaped, the Holy Spirit at my back. I was able to find liberation. Was I guided here, to this safe place outside the dark and toxic chasms? Yes, but no map did I follow. No direction was I given. I was guided here to help those who remain. Their attention was turned elsewhere. To the young and dangerous, perhaps. It matters not how it happened. What matters is that I am here to help, to comfort, to provide hope in any way I can. Oh, sweetheart. My body may meet its time, but my soul is eternal. I have lived a long and healthy life on Earth. If the dangers of this place speed my passage to heaven, let it be so. Until then, I will do all that I can for those I leave behind. I believe they are suffering. They think themselves beyond salvation, so they march ever deeper into perdition. That is what Danilo thought, what he thinks, and now he has saved hundreds of lives. I've spoken to others, given them gifts, scarves of pure white. They may yet be convinced it is not too late. If only I could... Forgive me, sweetie. What was I saying? Oh, not for me, but for the fallen. If you come upon any victims during your mission, give them a moment of your time. Take their tracking collars and bring them to me. I will learn their names and lay the poor dears to rest. Oh, bless you. Bring me what you can, and we will say our farewells. God be with you, child. You must walk with intention and compassion.
You know, I've been feeling better lately. What? A unioner? Okay, shoot. I'll humor you for a sec. What? You really think they noticed? But I was just starting to get the hang of things. Oh, shit. So Ava sent you, did she? Okay, I'll hear her out. Maybe there's more than one path that works for me. I'll see you around. Maybe.
Don't underestimate the harrowers. They're the worst of the fanatics, the worst of humanity. They feed on fear and pain. They have torture rooms down here. That's where you'll find them.
Getting bored. Better find someone to punish.
Not over yet. Make your way to the cathedral entrance. I'll be waiting. Past here is the sanctum. Make sure you're ready. Fanatics. Lots of them. And the captives. Human husks who will hardly react if you throw a grenade at their feet. Best to ignore them for now. We've done what we can for the folks underground, and we'll come back. Hardly. It's more of a dysfunctional parasitic relationship. Any captives with the bright idea to sneak past the fanatics are dissuaded by the trogs. Or not. And they're torn to shreds on their way out. In return for the extra security detail, the fanatics take on some occupational hazards. This isn't a heroic rescue mission. It's reality. We do what's viable and leave the rest. I know it's cruel, but if we're going to do anything at all, we have to work within our limitations. That mask is a necessity outside, but it obscures vision. Best to keep my peripherals clear when I can. Don't make me say it. There's only one way to know these parts as well as I do. Only one group with that much freedom in the pit. I can never change my past, but I can use it for better means. There's a pipe organ on the upper floor of the cathedral. It has some pre-recorded hymns. Playing that music suddenly should create chaos, enough to give some captives an opportunity to escape. Once you start the music, hold the floor for as long as you can, keeping it clear of fanatics. Remember, suicide path straight ahead, stealth route to the right. You know the rest. I'm unlocking the gate. See you again topside.
Burning. Why don't it stop?
Today's the day. I gotta prove myself.
Something's lurking.
You'll never kill us all!
What? You crawl into some...
Looks on their faces. Pathetic.
Find someone to punish.
chains.
Well, did some pathetic drudge decide to bomb me? That's lies. This is bullshit. Where's my brother? Get out here, Worm! Now! I have all the time in the world. Take back the sanctum.
As a reminder, your only way in or out of the sanctum is underground. I opened a shortcut for you. The rest is up to you.
Today's the day. I gotta prove myself.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Storm's heavy. Most people won't survive the night. Save them if you want, but you should get to the vertebrate as soon as possible.
I see it just like yesterday. Reapers, yes. All that falls into
Not here.
ashes is reborn.
Need to find another mask.
What was that? Oh, yes. Of course. Of course. Good to see you. What can I do for you, sweetheart? Truly, what a blessing. Maybe one day I will see their face again, and we can speak of all they have still ahead of them. Everyone has it inside themselves. The will to do the right thing. Sometimes they need only a helping hand, someone to believe in them. The names on these collars. I will remember them well. thanks to you, dearie. These poor souls need not walk to heaven alone. God be with you, child.
Back. I would if I were you. Some folks out in the storm won't be so lucky. It's just the way of it here. If you're expecting sentimentality, talk to Ava. You won't find it here. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate your work. You put your life on the line to help. What most can say for themselves. Shadows appear where the light can't reach. They give people a place to hide, a place to grieve. Sometimes, a place to conceal their blade and wait for an opportunity. Like clockwork. I don't exactly know the physics behind it. Why it happens doesn't matter so much as preparing for it. It's like some kind of divine reckoning. Every night, this place is stripped bare. Only the worthy emerge from the ashes. Or maybe just those with a little extra luck. I'm not sure what I believe anymore. If you come back, I'll be glad to work with you again. If not, that's probably best for you. Safe travels.
You ready to get airborne?
And you can tell me all about it when we get back. Well, let's see. 2 arms, 2 legs, a head full of good ideas. Bert's looking sharp, too. Looks like the trench ain't got nothing on Lennox. Hop in and I'll fire her up.